The root cause of laziness and motivation, fogginess, mental weakness isn't mental, but chemical. Your body is meant to have energy, constant energy, not energy from coffee. Every cell in your body needs fuel to function properly. And your metabolism is what takes that food and turns it into usable energy. But when your metabolism is damaged from chronic stress, poor sleep, processed foods, that fuel doesn't get used properly. Instead of becoming clear energy that your body uses for you to feel more energetic, alive, it's stored as fat, it gets you inflamed, it makes you sluggish, unmotivated, lazy. So you are not low energy because you are lazy. You are low energy because your body cannot make energy the way it should. That's why a lot of people feel exhausted even though they haven't done nothing. They wake up exhausted. They just want to stay in bed and do nothing. And they're called lazy. But the problem is more than mental. It goes deep down. It's chemical. So let me give you here a quick example to make things more clearly. So low mitochondrial function equals to less ATP, which equals to less physical and mental clarity. When you have blood sugar instability, this will equal to mood swings, brain fog, and crashes, which makes you lazy. When you have high insulin, this equals to fat gain, poor testosterone, low dopamine, and poor metabolic health, which equals to low endurance, low willpower or no willpower, and no drive. And this is basically being unmotivated to accomplish things. This is something that is very bad, especially for men. Second point, your hormones are behind motivation and drive. Let's talk about testosterone, dopamine, and cortisol, which are your core drive hormones. Low testosterone equals less aggression, lower ambition, poor muscle recovery. Low dopamine equals zero motivation, no pleasure from effort, depressed mood. And high cortisol from chronic stress, burnout, anxiety, sugar cravings, and all of these things are bad for you as a man. So by fixing your testosterone levels, dopamine levels, and cortisol, you'll feel better. You'll have less anxiety, less unmotivation. You'll be more clear-minded. You'll have more ambition, more aggressive in a good way, aggressive in a way of trying to accomplish things, trying to be better, and you'll be less depressed, which are everything that is the opposite of laziness, unmotivation, and fogginess. One important thing is you cannot out-discipline low testosterone, and you cannot out-hustle a broken dopamine. And this is why a lot of men fail. For example, they go to the gym for a week, 2 weeks, and they give up. And this is just to show you that this goes deeper than just your mental. If your dopamine and testosterone are broken, you will give up fast. You will not try. Men with higher testosterone are hard to give up. They find something and they go all in on that thing and they don't give up. And they find pleasure of failing, of doing hard things. This is just for you to see that you need to fix these things that go really deep. They are your chemistry, their biology. If this is you have low energy, laziness, you're unmotivated, you cannot build muscle, you have trouble sleeping, your digestion sucks, go in the first link in the description. This is what I help men with. I help them improve their sleep, energy levels, build muscle faster than ever, get stronger faster than ever. If this is you, go in the first link in the description. If you don't see results, you get all your money back. Third point, the modern diet is killing your metabolism. Seed oils, refined sugars, fake meats, pasteurized dairy, all of these things that I've spoke 1,000 of times in this channel, these aren't food. They are endocrine disruptors, mitochondrial poisons, and metabolic wreckers. So if you eat processed foods, you're gonna destroy your gut, which will cause inflammation in the body, which causes low serotonin and dopamine, which affects your motivation and makes you lazy. The lack of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, K2, which will equal to poor hormone production. Most people are deficient in fat-soluble vitamins, which are important or are one of the most important things for your hormones, for your neurotransmitters, for how you feel. Not enough proteins and fats in your diet will equal to no building blocks for testosterone or neurotransmitters. And this bad habit of constant snacking or cheating in your diet will equal to insulin resistance, fat gain, mental fog. If you're gonna snack on something healthy. But most people don't do this. They snack on this goy slop, grain, crackers, or some bullshit like that. Eat fruit, eat eggs, cheese. These are the best snacks that you could have. Your diet basically determines your energy. If you put garbage in, you get garbage out. This is a universal rule. What you put in, that's what you get out. Part 4, natural fixes that restores energy and kills laziness. If you want to feel energetic, feel motivated, stop feeling lazy, you need to eat like you're supposed to, do some exercise. You don't need to be an athlete to train like an athlete. Move your body, it will help you a ton, especially outdoors in the sun, and rest like a baby. So for nutrition, go for primal foods: meat, raw dairy, eggs, fruit, honey, fish, shellfish, organs for hormones like liver, adrenals, brains. Like the organs is the best foods that you can eat. They are the most nutrient dense foods there is. Implementing some sort of organs in your diet is game changer. 0 seed oils and processed carbs in your diet. That's the first thing you have to do. Eliminate all the seed oils and processed garbage in your diet. This is basically 80% of the thing. If you delete these things from your diet, you'll start feeling great. Higher fat in your diet, moderate protein, moderate to low carb, depending on your activity level. This is kind of individual. This is the ideal for testosterone and hormone function and to have the most energy. And when it comes to lifestyle, sunlight daily for circadian rhythm and vitamin D, barefoot contact with the earth, grounding, it will help you with inflammation, it will energize you, it will make you feel great. Do hot baths for relaxation. Avoid cold showers. Cold showers just cause more stress to your body. Hot baths are the thing. If you have a bathtub in your house, do this relaxation hot baths. It will help you recover, will make you more relaxed, and this is something that you want all the time, or most of the time. Sleep like a baby. Sleep in total darkness. Make sure your room is cool. No screens before bed. This are things that will help you with sleep. Try to go to bed every day at the same time and wake up at the same time every day. This will help you with the circadian rhythm and make your sleep be great. Sleep is very important, so get it dialed in. When it comes to training, go for heavy compound exercises far away from your limit. You don't want to put a lot of stress in your nervous system. If you're not an athlete, you don't need to be pushing your body to the limit. RPE 7 or 3 reps in reserve, it's good for someone who is starting, and you can build a decent body. And exercise will help you boost your testosterone and brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which are things that you want. Light cardio like walking, sprinting are the best. Avoid overtraining. Recover is the thing. Important. You don't want to overtrain and your recovery is shit. If you're lazy, that's not just mental. It's still your fault, but it's not what you think it is. You're just broken, and this can be fixed quickly. Your laziness comes from inflammation, nutrient deficient diet, bad habits, your dopamine is fried, your biology is all fucked up. So you need to fix these things for you to reach your true potential. And this is what I help men to do. So, first link in the description if you have these problems. No results, your money back. See you all in the next video.